Yeah, hello everyone. Okay, so today we'll go on our social study development for 3A, the starter, right? Gender and relationship. You know gender already, right? The male and female and relationship, how we contact with it. Also, how the gap of between male and gender they connect each other. What is the limiting of that? We'll go in there. And in part 1 is unit, you will see you on page 55. You can see. In chapter 3, we have 2 sections. One, marriage, and another on friendship. Give different slang to this relationship. The first talk about what happened in a male relationship when the woman make more money than the man. So the question we study about the woman, right? Especially nowadays, they make more money. So they are the breadwinner. Breadwinner means the one who in charge in the house. Right? He can manage whatever the economic, right? That they have the money that they have. So what happened nowadays? A lot of women, yeah, they become the breadwinner. Okay, so before we start, let's go to our first one. You can see the first breadwinner, as I just said. A person who earn money to support their family, typically the sole one. So the one that bread the family or feed the family, he is get the money a lot. So what is it in Khmer? No, the breadwinner is another. This is for family. The one that feed the family. What is it in Khmer? Right? So he is he is the one that control all, especially the one that control the economy, right? This is the one. And the example, doctor give priority to breadwinner for the family. And the second one is like, you can say like, it's okay. Fair to keep up with another or other involvement or development. We can say delay or linger. You cannot catch up with someone. What do you command? Yeah. Example, you have you run very late, so you cannot be the first winner. You are the second runner-up. What? Okay. Example, another economic development is lagging behind. Okay, and another one is veterinary, related to the disease, injury, or treatment of arm, in the arm, or farm, or domestic animal. You can say animal doctor. Yeah, very good, right? That's here. Veterinary, not doctor, right? It's doctor is general for human, but here we use a special word. Example, all veterinary and technical aspects are now in place for this market. And aversion, another word, is a strong dislike or disinclination. That means you dislike, hatred. Yeah, it is now, right? Yeah. Aversion. And example here, they may plan their aversion to the use of force. So another one is overwhelmingly. Adverb to a very great degree or with a great majority. That means too much. Cover very, dominant. Yeah, look right here. Okay, the country voted our many for independence. Another one is the sixth one. How can you pronounce? Germany. Yeah, Germany. Now that means leadership or dominant, especially by social group over other. Leadership. Example, Germany was united under Prussia hegemony after 1871. And how can you pronounce this word? Hegemony. Cold. Yeah, cold, because O, right? Be careful. Cold. Not cold. A person deal effectively with something difficult. We can say manage or deal. You deal with something, you solve with something. What? Example? Solve. Example, you solve the problem, you call the problem. Or deal with. Or manage. Doxrai here, right? Now, for now. Okay. Example, his ability to cope with stress. And another one is intangible. You can see, unable to touch, not having physical presence. intangible. That means it have no figure. It's like the air. You cannot see. You cannot touch. Yeah, arupai or minru here. Right? Example: the moonlight make things seem intangible. Okay, load now the heavy or bulk thing that is used, that is carried or is about to be carried. That means you can say burden or weight. Load it load 50 kilo. What is it in Khmer? Example, your weight is load 50 kilogram. Yeah, very good. In here, right? Okay. So a woman skillful very heavy load and on their head. Okay, so the last one is contaminant. Make something impure by exposure to or addition of an poison or polluting substance. That means you make something spoil. You can say spoil. Yeah, spoil, very good in here. Pollute, you can say pollute or poison, right? Make something from a good to a bad. Okay, so let's start our strategy. Then we will go to the book. You can understand very clearly. So open the book on the first strategy on page 56. We will discover all together. I think I did not let you pronounce it because you know it. Level is easy, not like low level. So strategy 1, you can see all together. Analyzing a book review. A book review is an article that presents information about a book, including a description of its main theme and idea. It usually appears online or in a newspaper or magazines. Many people read the book review to describe whether or not they want to read about it described. And evaluation or appraisal judgment about whether the personal opinion of the writer of the review. To analyze book review, look for following components: the title of the book, the name of the author or authors, a list of the main theme, ideas, possibly an evaluation, and the general idea of the purpose of the book. So what is analyzing the book review? You can see in the last one, this is what they talk about. Analyzing, that means you make it very, very detailed, what is the book about. First one is look at the component of the book, the title, look at the title, look at the name of the author, the theme, the idea of that, the evaluation, and the general idea of the book. This is the way that you analyze a book review, right? Okay, it's several steps. So this step 1 will come you next on our exercise to practice. So step 2, we go all together. Page 57, you can see strategy. This is step 2. Understanding metaphor in context. So what is metaphor meaning here? They will tell. A metaphor is an implied comparison about two things that are not alike. Yeah. For instance, she is a real gem. Mean that the woman described is precious, of great value, a unique, special, singular, like a expensive gems, a diamond, ruby, etc. Notice that the comparison is implied, not direct. The sentence does not say that she is like a gem, but she is that a gem. This is just a position of two very similar things added the element of surprise to writing and make it more interest to us reader. Often by bringing a picture to our mind, we see a woman who appears to sparkle or shine. Metaphors are common in poetry, but also occur in general writing, both fiction and non-fiction. So metaphor is mean, what is mean? It means compare two things, right? You can see in here, compare two things. Just like in here, she is a gem, that means she is precious. Example, you want to make a metaphor about love. You can say, you are my bread. You see? That means she is your life, right? Or he is your life. This is the metaphor meaning here. So that's all for today. We will go to our book and to see what we're gonna study in this strategy. Okay, thank you.